Yeah, we got beat, and the positive of that is we can learn from it, and and we can be better for it. We'll have that opportunity, and that's what we'll attack.
What do you feel like are the most important lessons to take away from it?
That list is really what we're compiling, and any and every way we can.
Any specific thing that you think lesson-wise that you can take away from it?
Yeah, like I said yesterday, we felt, and I think we got beat every which way you could be, in every phase, every situational phase of the game.
What were the conversations? What were the conversations like today with the team?
Just that message, and even bigger than that is this. Every guy in that room, every player, every coach, every staff member, everybody has in their lives had issues that had to be fixed. And we have some football issues that have to be fixed, but everybody's good at it. Everybody knows how to do it. They care deeply, and they're not going to back down. That's what we're going to do.
I guess one of the issues you guys have had all year has been the O-line. I mean, how you say it's fixable. Like, how is it fixable at this point?
Yeah, like anything, you can improve. That's what we want to do. We want to get better. We've had some. We know we're capable. We've had games where we were more than capable. Played very well. This game we regressed. We had some regression in all phases. As I said earlier, we got beaten every phase. But specifically with the offensive line, we're to say that it's unfixable. I don't agree with that.
I said, how do you fix it? I didn't say it was unfixable. I said, how do you fix it?
Yeah, by what I just said. Issue, identify the issue, identify, how we can improve it, and then go about doing that.
With Makai, he's played a couple of games from start to finish. Are you guys concerned about his health moving forward? Like yesterday, he was out for a series. Jamari came in. Is everything okay with him as far as his health?
Sometimes people are working through things. We've had this discussion, many times.
How would you assess his season, Makai's?
Not going to do that. I'm not going to break my own rule of going through and breaking down specific plays or specific players, game or play, let alone a season. We are in the season. We're in the middle of the season. We're heading for the home stretch.
You've talked glowingly about players that you felt like were playing well, like Justin, for example. You've talked about how he's played this season. So why not talk about Makai then?
Yeah, I am saying we in every phase. There's no player coming out of this game that is going to feel good about the game they played, or coach. We were out strategized. I don't feel good about it. Now I look at the issue and go about fixing it.
Just in terms of availability with Makai, has it been disappointing at all, the amount that he's played?
He's worked through some things at times.
And then last night you mentioned the physicality. So you're out physical.
Well, you asked me, were we out physical? I said, yeah, we were beaten every phase possible. There's no way I could stand there and say, yes, we were the more physical team. And you can't really rate. There's no metric to say who was the more physical. I said in every way. I said in every way, Daniel. In every way, and you asked me specifically, were you out physicaled? The week before you said you were the more physical team. Do you feel you were the more physical team in this game? No, we were not the more physical team. There's no way I could honestly stand up there and say we were the more physical team.
Right, because we were out. So, well, my question I'm getting to is why do you think that happened? Why do you think you were out physical?
Because we were beat at the game of football. Why did that occur? That's one of the issues we're looking at to address and fix.
How do you make sense of how the consistency of you guys this season, like when these kind of lopsided losses, like what do you make of the consistency of the team? Like the stretches you guys have gone on 3-0 start the year, then losing 3 or 4, and the way you guys are losing these games, these lopsided losses, like how do you make sense of the inconsistency this year?
Yeah, every game's a fight. Every game is its own entity. That's why we talk about it 1 week at a time. You know, one game. It's a 1-game season. That's how we'll approach the next one.
Any update on Kamani Vidal's health?
Yeah, I think he was clear to come back in, play.
What'd you think of the way Justin played yesterday? He had a career low passing yard yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think any player, as I said before, feels good. No coach feels good about how we played. Not only, and that's how you feel. The most important thing is the team winning, and we didn't do that. And when that doesn't happen, there's none of us that feel good about it.
With Trevor, left tackle, he was isolated quite a bit. Was that the plan going into the game to leave him on an island?
There were times that, he wasn't getting chip help, but there were times that he was.
Is that just part of playing tackle in the NFL? Is certain situations you're going to have to be isolated?
Yeah, there are times when that happens. Yeah, if there's everybody can't be doubled. But again, not when it comes to the strategy piece. Yeah, I don't feel like I know we didn't win that piece as well.
From a big picture perspective, because we don't talk in the locker room about having faith in the veteran leaders on the roster, where do you think, what's your belief in that group and the veteran captains?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's the whole team I have faith in, and they do as well. I mean, very, very tough men plus faith. That's what I believe. That's what I think of our team and every single guy, man, woman in the organization. They've all had issues to fix in their life and in their careers in football. They wouldn't be here if they weren't good at that. I know they know how to do it. I know they care, and I know they're not going to back down.
With Jamari, when he's been forced to play left tackle because of injuries during the game, it feels like he's been able to hold up in pass protection at a decent level. Is that an option for you guys moving forward, getting a look at Jamari at left tackle more?
It's an option.
What does he have to show you to maybe get a start there moving forward?
That's an option.
And then for the 4th and 7 late in the first half, obviously you ended up having a penalty for the roughing the passer. Just the thought process to go for it there, it's around the 40-yard line.
Yeah, wanted to be aggressive. Knew they were getting the ball. Start the second half. Wanted to put that challenge in front of our offense, and felt good about it. Us, we pick up those 7 yards, we're getting points. We don't pick it up, flip it around, then they have 26 seconds, probably 4 to 5 plays to get 25 yards. So aggressively called to go for it there.
It felt like they were able to attack in the passing game over the middle quite a bit. What did you see on film as far as what they were able to take advantage of sort of in the middle of the field of passing game against you guys?
They were very efficient. They did a very good job of picking up first downs, holding onto the ball, both in the run game and that intermediate passing game, 5 to 15 yards. They did an excellent job of taking what was given.
And then just offensively, how did you feel like the receivers separated in the game?
Again, it wasn't our best. We didn't. There wasn't a phase or situation that we won. And there was good individual play. There were plays made, but overall, it was not in our favor.
Is Mario still on track to be activated some point after the bye?
We'll make that decision next week. All depends on how he progresses, as it has been, but how he progresses this week.
You guys practiced during the bye last week. Are you going to practice during the bye this week? It's obviously a little bit later in the season.
Yeah. So every player gets four days off by rule. 2 have to be over the weekend, and they have to be consecutive. So that'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and also felt like our team had earned 2 days, so 2 extra days, and mainly a function of this team's been playing, I think, 15 straight games, 15 straight weeks, plus all the way back to the start of training camp. So, my prayer is that they refresh, regroup, and that's for players, coaches, and staff. Come back ready to roll.
After today, it'll be a full bye week.
Yeah.
The 2 extra days you're talking about are Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, correct.